What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from MTGHeadQuarters.com, bringing you another edition of Fat Pack Friday. Where we left off, we had to take a week off because the new Magic set, Oath of the Gatewatch, came out. As you guys know, I've been looking for an Eventide Fat Pack for a very long time. And this, along with last week's Fat Pack, were sent by Jeff Manzanares, fan of the channel, picked up a couple Fat Packs for us. And I'm so very thankful for him and very thankful for all of you out there. So thanks, Jeff. And let's get on with the opening. So Eventide actually isn't that old. So it came out in July of 2008 and was the 46th overall Magic expansion. The set contained 180 cards with 60, 60, and 68 rare, uncommon, and common. The design team was led by Mark Rosewater, Alexis Jansen, Ken Nagel, Jake Theis, Brian Tinsman. There are a lot of interesting cards in this set. Obviously, the filter lands are very sought after. Foil versions of them are really good. Things like Fetid Heath, Cascade Bluffs, Twilight Mire, Rugged Prairie, and Flooded Grove. All cards we want to see for sure. We had different mechanics in the set. One called Chroma, and the other one Retrace. And some of the notable cards, obviously the filter lands, Figure of Destiny, and I guess many more. Glen Eldra, pretty good. Bloom Tender. So let's get to this Fat Pack. So inside this Fat Pack, you get 8 boosters. I hope a book. And hopefully a die instead of the little... This is what we got in the Dissension Fat Pack, which a lot of people really liked. I've been keeping a book on it because it was really warped when I got it. And now it's working pretty good. So I don't know what to expect out of this one. Let's, instead of ruining the surprise... Oh, I ruined it. Player's card, complete visuals, a card box, 8 boosters, 40 card land pack, a spin down, and 1 random Pro Tour player. And the Eventide novel as well. Alright. Box out. Oh no. Jeff, what did you do? Oh, come on. Oh, Jeff. Thank you so much. Definitely will go into my collection. A Jace Vryn's Prodigy, not a part of Eventide. Thank you. So let's see if I can tear this. Oh, man. The glue is just... It's not even peeling. It's just completely ripping. They must not have used that same stuff. Woo, this is awesome. Check out this poster. Pretty spooky. Then we have our Eventide Player's Guide. Strange Days. We have all sorts of cool stuff here. Myth by the Moonlight. The 10 coolest cards. Everyone likes this, right? Divinity of Pride they liked. Thunderblust, Figure of Destiny. Both modern, interesting modern cards. Modern playable cards. Light from Within. Call of the Skybreaker. Talara's Battalion. Deity of Scars. They really like that hybrid mana, huh? Sanity Grinding. Shore Crasher. Mimic, and Creekwood Liege. That card's worth a few bucks if I remember. Or maybe not since it's reprinted, but... Look at that. We have Pukas, Nuggles, Swamp Hags. Okay, very cool. Not a glossy finish on this one. But we do have... Oh, yeah, I saw this Pendelhaven the other day. They're talking about the F&M promo Pendelhaven. I do want that. I saw somebody else who plays Infect. This box is beautiful. I'm gonna give you a look at just the art on the box. It's just they don't Magic just doesn't art like that anymore. And we have first out of the box our Eventide novel. No sun will rise over the world of Shadowmoor, and all but a precious few have forgotten the daylit world that once was. In the perpetual night of Shadowmoor, a few brave heroes will fight the world itself for a last glimmer of light. And darkness has won. So ominous. Dark and ominous tones. Good thing this box got opened. Getting kind of moldy in there. Part of my quest here has been my trophy from each is the spin down. This one with the Shadowmoor symbol on it. Very cool. And we have 8 booster packs, so they give us 8. Till now, when we work up to 9. I wonder what the MSRP of these were. They had to be probably 30, right? Shuei Nakamura. Still active pro, too. Don't know what... I don't know. I mean, I guess that's cool. Seems like it would appeal to a really small section. Here we have the land pack. I like to keep these sealed. I know some of you folks want to see the art, but I'm kind of collecting those. I know they don't really have any value, but let's get going with our first Eventide pack. Will we find a filter land? Maybe a Twilight Mire, foil Twilight Mires in there. I'll give you a look at the commons here on this first pack. Monsterify. The art in this set is awesome. Beast token in the pack. Alright, Savage Conception. Duskdale Worm. Endure. We have a Hallowed Burial. 5 mana. Put all creatures at the bottom of their owner's libraries. Whoa. That's a thing. Now we'll just go to the uncommons. But I'll still let you look at them here. You know, try to swing by them. Noxious Hatchling. Hatchet Bully. Springjack Shepherd. And a Scarecrow. 3 mana for a 1/2 that you can pay 1. Sacrifice Scarecrow. Draw. Oh, sacrifice a Scarecrow. Draw a card. Pay 4 and tap. Return target artifact creature card from your graveyard to play. Interesting. I wonder how many Scarecrows were in this set to be able to turn that on. Keep an eye out now for Scarecrows. Unwilling Recruit. Batwing Broom. Gilder Baron. Look at that art. That's so cool. And a Twilight Mire. Yeah, baby. Nice hit. We pull one of the more expensive rares in the set. The most expensive, from what I can tell. At least current pricing. Non-foil. The most expensive non-foil. Very awesome. Oh, sorry. You can add a colorless mana, or you can pay a black or a green and tap it to add double black, double green, or green and black. So it lets you fix your mana and ramp and Well, you're not really ramping, but it lets you fix your mana, which is kind of nice. Well, I actually kind of like the tip card there right before the uncommons. Kind of gives me signal to slow down. Voracious Hatchling. Phosphorant Feast. Patrol Signaler. And Thunderblast. Alright, well, one of their top coolest cards. 2 and 3 mountains for a 7/2 with haste. It has trample as long as it has a -1/-1 counter on it. And it has persist, which would put a -1/-1 counter. So when this creature is put into a graveyard from play, if it has no -1/-1 counters on it, return it to play under its owner's control with a -1/-1 counter. So very powerful card. Hey, and a foil Hearthfire Hobgoblin. That's a lot of power right there. 7/2 with haste. So you get to trade up all day, do 7 if they don't have any blockers, and then when it comes back, it has trample. So that's pretty rad. Talonrend, Shrewd Hatchling, Crumbling Ashes, and a rare is an Altar Golem. 7 mana. It has trample. Its power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures in play. And it doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Tap 5 untapped creatures you control, untap it. So there's definitely some drawback there. If you don't have 5 creatures, you can't ever untap it. It becomes kind of useless, but still probably not a bad card. Kithkin Soldiers. Twin Blade Slasher. Creekwood Ghoul. Cauldron Haze. We have a foil in here. Glamour Die. 1 and a blue. Change the text of target spell or permanent by replacing all instances of one color word with another. And also has Retrace, meaning you can play this card from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to paying other costs. We have a foil Desecrator Hag. Look at that bend. But, old school blackboard, these old school foils are kind of always awesome to pull. This, I guess, isn't that old anymore. All right, Suture Spirit, Outrage Shaman, Invert the Skies, and a Fable of Wolf and Owl. 3 colorless and 3 forest or islands. Whenever you play a green spell, you may put a 2/2 green wolf creature token into play. Whenever you play a blue spell, you may put a 1/1 bird into play. Seems fun. All right, last pack. So we've got the next couple of fat packs up. In case you haven't noticed, I don't know if you can even see it. I got a Planar Chaos one. We'll go this way. And I think that's going to be the next one I open up, although I'm not totally sure. Have a few left to find, which I will update the list in the description below. Some of them I'm just not buying until for a little while because they're really expensive. But there are some I haven't found yet as well. I need them to reprint those fetch lands so I can get a better price on my vintage fat packs, please. Worm Token. Craig Puka. Loyal Gear Falcon. Soot Imp. And our final rare, and we have another foil in this pack. Loyal Gear Falcon. Deathbringer Liege. So 2 colorless and 3 plains or swamps for a 3/4. Very strong creature. Other white creatures you get +1/+1. Other black creatures you get +1/+1. So if it's both colors, it gets +2/+2, I believe. When you play a white spell, you may tap target creature. When you play a black spell, you may destroy target creature if it's tapped. Overall, very strong. And we did find ourselves a Twilight Mire. So this has been Fat Pack Friday as we journey through opening one of every Fat Pack ever created. If you've ever missed any, this is part of a long playlist, so just look at the playlist, catch up on the ones you missed. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll talk to you again real soon. What's up, and thanks for watching this video. I produce all different kinds of content, so if you haven't yet, click on my face to subscribe. If you want to watch more videos, I've got some sweet playlists, including this one, where I open up every Fat Pack ever created. I've also got this one over here, where I open just about anything vintage and old and expensive for your enjoyment. And all this is made possible by the awesome backers at our Patreon, which is linked in the description of every video. Hop on over there, check it out, see if it's something you might want to consider. If not, sit back, enjoy, and I'll still love you.